One shot. Let's begin. Kamen, Kitan, Theo. Mass Chronicle Theo. Alright, let's begin it then. It looks like some Phantom of the Opera type stuff, except with monsters, demons, fantasy, and of course, mystery. What's behind that mask? Let's find out, everybody. Writer Togo Goto, artist Kento Matsuura. Nice. Let's begin. It's Venice. Let's see. The 19th century Venice. That night. Hey, hey! What the townsfolk saw was countless masks, flying through the sky, laughing all the while. You want to help with the missing persons case that's happening in the city? Who are you? I'm no one suspicious, I assure you. No, it's that wearing that odd mask seems suspicious. No, wearing that odd mask seems suspicious enough. Well, officer, look can be deceiving, you know. Nah, if something seems suspicious, it probably is. At any rate, kindly take off that mask. I can't take it off. This mask? Alright, mongrel, you're coming with me! Whoa, wait, listen to me! 4 people have gone missing, and they're all police officers from here, right? But there's an odd smell, isn't there? There are 4 strange smells coming from in there. Could it be? Have we already found all 4 of them? But due to some strange circumstances, they can't return to their families or something. You? Who are you really? I am the Holy Knight's Order, one and only, Theo. Let's see. Under direct authority of the Vatican, the Holy Knight's Order operates internationally to combat phenomena that act on a level surpassing human understanding. No way. You're from that famous Holy Order? My apologies for order. No, it's my bad for seeming suspicious. So you were aware you were acting that way. This way. Let's see. These 4 statues. Yes, these are my colleagues. It's hard to wrap my head around, but it's as though they've been petrified alive. Please don't hit them. Please don't bite them either. I see. They really are stone. I learned with that from the start, didn't I? Well, I had to nibble to make sure. Could you have confirmed without biting them? This incident falls under the jurisdiction of the Holy Order. Wouldn't you say that? This is not something just any human power has the power to wield. The masks are behind this. Me? Yes, Officer Eleanor. Please support the members of the Holy Order. Should we not just leave this matter solely to them? We can't just hand it off completely when it affects our own, can we? Understand? Yes. Oh, okay. She's probably British too. A British accent? Yes. Haha. Oh, assigned to grunt work again? It really does suit you, Eleanor-chan. They treat me like a fool because I'm a girl. They treat me like a fool because I'm a girl. Are you Eleanor-san? Ah! I'm Theo. Nice to meet you. The person is the Holy Knight Order. I've heard of his name before, but is it really this suspicious-looking guy? Were you enamored by this mask? That's not the word I'd use. According to the current origin story, the origin of the petrification it seems to be the mask. But how would a masked man turn into mineral? To be precise, the mask necessitates a human host. There are many kinds of masks with such mythical powers. Those who don them can use those powers for their own gain. This petrification incident, for instance. That such a thing exists. It's said that mortals excluded from human society spent hundreds of years creating these masks. Immortality, and just by wearing a mask, if it's true, that's a rather frightful tale, huh? It's perilous. That's why the Holy Knight's Order is traveling about in order to recover these masks. Well then, let's hunt for clues. What the? The moon may well enlighten us. To counter the power of these masks, the Holy Order also provided their own boons. That which I bear is the Wolfman mask. And now I will ask the moon to show me Hey, what are you? That figure, monster. I don't want to yell in my apartment like that. What? Water is gushing from the bucket as if it were a fountain. What's going on? I see. The police officers were frozen while they still drew breath. Taking the mask from the hole should be enough to undo the petrification. And the culprit? Well, I couldn't catch her appearance. Too bad, too bad. No clues at all. Ellie, what should we do? Quit talking like we're pals. Oi, real no, Oni-chan. Is that your little brother? Sorry, that over there is our place. Oi, Ryuno, you're not supposed to be out of bed. Nah, I could be up for a sec. More importantly, who's that dude with the cool mask? He's scary! What's with the scary face? I'm just happy to be complimented. Looks like a wolf that found its prey, doesn't he? Real no, was it? Are you doing that on purpose? Why did it turn out like this? Theo, if you're not going to investigate, please go home. Well, I guess it's okay for a little while. Let's see. Thank you, Theo. Rio looks so happy and lively. It's been a while since I've seen him like that. That being said, the day ends with zero progress. We should contemplate that just for a moment. I'm happy to be able to interact with people. So I guess I tend to yap on and on and on. Ryuno laughs a lot. Bright kid. Isn't that so? I love Ryuno's smile. Just seeing that kid's grin is enough to save me. But he's of such frail constitution. That's my only worry. If among those marvelous masks, there's only one that could make him healthy, I guess I might desire it. We shouldn't seek great power so easily. Such tremendous power, it changes people. So much so that they can't return to who they were before. That's why we shouldn't see great power so easily. Especially if those close to us remain. Did you really believe me? It was obviously a joke. Did Theo go home? Yes. Aren't you tired from talking so much? Not even a bit. I had so much fun. Ryuno, hey, you shouldn't push yourself like that. Tomorrow, I want you to stay in bed. Sorry, but it's like seeing you from the window. Cause you look so cool in your police uniform. Speaking of which, Oni-chan, are the other policemen still being mean to you? Please, don't worry about that, Ryuno. You were complaining about it before, though. Well, I guess I did. But it's all okay. As long as your big sister could see your smile, everything's okay. Sounds like they found a fifth stone cop. What are the Holy Order members doing? Eleanor's pressing forth with them, but it seems there's been little in the way of progress. We can't rely on the Holy Knight's order either, huh? This mystery. How could he even go about solving it? What are you holding, Eleanor? Theo, why? We pursue the fifth. Since we found them soon after they were petrified, I was able to see clearly. You, Eleanor, were standing next to the policeman as he ossified. The mask, you have it, right? I'm asking you. Please, give it to me. The mask just... I see. Eleanor, you were just there. The memories the moon showed me resolves the image of another, too. Ryuno, the host of the mask was your brother. Ha! Oi, Oni-chan, was he being mean to you? Ryuno, what's wrong? You're not supposed to be out of bed. See? Your big sister's okay, so... Ryuno, hand over that mask. Oi, are you trying to make Oni-chan suffer like those officers did? Then even Theo, Ryuno, stop! I shall not allow it! That, the Gorgon mask. Well, just staring at the Gorgon for more than a few seconds is enough to turn you to stone, while being careful to not let it enter my sight. I'll tear that mask off of Ryuno. Wait, Ryuno, now that this night, he's being manipulated by the mask. He doesn't even remember turning the officer's stone. He's innocent. Please don't hurt him. If that's the case, how was he able to keep using the mask? Was he using it to terrorize them? He would never do such a thing, but that's besides the point. I just wanted to help Ryuno. The person who gave me this mask told me if one were to keep using it, they'd achieve immortality. Ryuno is sick. He won't live to see adulthood. The only way to save him is with the mask's power. Oi. Theo! I'm so sorry. Oi, Oni-chan, it was me. I turned another nuisance to a stone. You did. We shouldn't see great power so easily. The mask certainly do bring immortality, but that means becoming something other than human. Stone? Shouldn't he be stone? With the Wolfman mask, I usually keep my abilities in check. This is my true visage. Oi, what are these? Black flames? Capiche, Eleanor? Immortality means to become a monster. His face is gone. Oi, but I thought I petrified him. These black flames burn evil. It's time for you to purge yourself from him. Gorgon! From his face, a sword. Cursed blade. Leviathan. Stop! Ryuno, he's safe. Not even a scratch. Eleanor, hand over the mask. Ryuno, if it meant he could live, then even if he'd become a monster, it would be okay. Even if he endured as before, under dominion of the mask, it would even be okay if he were nothing more than a human petrifying monster, as long as he lived forever. That's a miserable life, Eleanor. Even though he was under its control, he was using his power for the sake of your preservation. Please, don't let us lose that kind-hearted Ryuno. That smile which you claim to love dearly. Don't let us lose it. I'm sorry, Ryuno. I'm sorry. Ryuno? Theo didn't ask me to do this. Under normal circumstances, I'd be demanding a robust savings worth of cash. But I owe him. So just this once, it's on the house. This won't be a complete recovery, but I've substantially slowed the progress of his illness. His illness, you? Oi, Oni-chan. I feel ever so light. I can't seem to feel the cold wind anymore. 20 years, or would it be 30? Regardless, he won't be kicking it anytime soon. In the meantime, medical sciences will advance as well. I'm sure he'll be able to live with longevity. Thank you. Thank you, Theo. Thank you. The petrified policemen are back to their usual selves, and I was able to save my Ryuno. All thanks to the angel that saved us. I'm glad we got to see those two genuine smiles. I don't understand. At the end of the day, your true aim ended in a swing and a miss, didn't it? It's all good. If we keep retrieving masks like these, it's only a matter of time. A way for me to become human again. To the human mask. Kamen, Kitan, Theo. Is this a one-shot? Okay. I'm gonna look at these other ones in just a second, because this doesn't feel like a one-shot. And again, I mean that in a really, really good way. Like, this feels like the story's already written, and we kind of already see what's gonna happen, right? Like,
they're gonna go, and I was thinking like JoJo at first, but no, it turns out not. It's just this really innovative story about the masks and him trying to become human. I really like it. It has great art. It has an interesting premise. Well, this guy is main character all the way, you know. And if you probably caters to the furries just a little bit too, right? And I think it's perfect. It's a perfect first story. It shows he has a heart, a sense of humor. It shows he has a dangerous side. He's pretty multi-layered, all in one, right? And then you have the healing guy at the end. I think it's really really good. The twist of it being the kid is a kind of a semi-expected twist, but I think it's good because I figured it would have been like the Gorgon or like Medusa or something. Um, are Gorgon and Medusa the same thing? Maybe. But yeah, and it being a guy was a nice little, whatever. And then the Cursed Blade Leviathan, that again is another thing that's like, whoa, 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 what could possibly be happening there, right? So this feels like a story that's already fleshed out and already done, and I'm waiting for chapter two. Again, amazing art, good story. This doesn't feel like a chapter one, or does it feel like a one shot? It feels like a chapter one. That's probably the best way I could put it. Let me see if they have anything. Pen pal at the end. Oh my gosh. I came into a gold mine. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. Look at this guy. We're going to look at Matsuro Kento next then. But we got to see if the author has done anything here. Oh, they're a team. Ooh, I can't wait to look at these. Water Polo Don Burako. Is there a water polo anime? I know there's one where girls hit butts against each other. I don't know the name of that one though. Wait, I might. Is it Cujo? Or is that like a dog? That's a killer dog, isn't it? Okay, so Kamen Kitan. I'm actually gonna Google this. The communication Shonen Jump new series is releasing. Oh, this is brand new. Okay. It might have potential to actually be a one shot or like a chapter one. That's neat. I didn't realize it was so new when I was looking for it. Here, there we go. I didn't realize it was so new. That's crazy. Nice, but I like it. I like the story. The kid has a decent heart about him. This person has whatever, and I like the whole thing of the smile. One thing, if I were to add a minor bit of, because again, even the art is good, it's serious, it's also silly, it's a good mix. This feels like seasoned people writing, and it is seasoned people writing from, based on whatever that's been there. The only minor bit of criticism, if I were to give it one, is that it doesn't quite feel like a one shot, right? It feels like there's more to be told. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see this or a similar story getting published, right? The Mass Chronicle Theo, because it's ready to go pretty much, right? I'm ready. Let's see him go to the human mask. I'm ready. But awesome. Good stuff. I was thinking this had to do with Kamen Rider or something, but apparently not. But neat. So, I guess that's everything. I kind of want to read the pen pal one. That's 8.98, so that's probably going to make me cry. Yeah, alright, I guess we could go from the lowest to the best as long as they have it in English. Wait, oh, this is an actual series, and I do not read Portuguese. Dang. Oh, okay, well, again, that's where I'm drawing the line with that. And then we'll figure it out next time. Anywho, so with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all.